Exactly 1 week away now from the pivotal Indiana primary election, and nearly all of the presidential candidates will be here over the next couple days.
Hillary Clinton, the Democratic presidential frontrunner, is in northern Indiana. In Hammond late this afternoon, she toured a steel plant and she talked about jobs. She is expected within the hour to arrive in Mishawaka. Meantime, her husband, former President Bill Clinton, talked with supporters today in Indianapolis.
Our political reporter Kevin Rader is in northern Indiana tonight, seeing how Hoosiers are receiving Hillary Clinton.
So the Hillary Clinton for President campaign is officially back in Indiana. She made the first stop in Munster and talked and spoke to a small group of about 100 here at Munster Steel. It was clearly an opportunity for her to, instead of giving a speech to a large rally, to talk intimately about the problems she feels is facing this country.
I'm saying to CEOs who think they can make a quick buck by turning their backs on our country, the country, by the way, that made them successful in the first place, we are not going to let you take advantage of us anymore. I'm going to stand up to both CEOs at home and China abroad. We are not going to let either one of these forces affect us.
We're familiar with this stuff, you know, whether it's infrastructure or whatever. This is our job, and just like with the trade, you know, we don't use imported steel. We use domestic steel, and we're very, you know, we're very careful about that. And
so that hit home with you.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, that's exactly it. You know, the China and the trade prosecutor. That's a home run for us.
With that, Secretary Clinton completed her first speech in Indiana. She's back again in Indiana after 8 years and the first time she ran for president here in 2008 and carried the state in the primary. Her next stop now as she moves on from Hammond is Mishawaka. Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
As we mentioned earlier, while Clinton campaigned to the north, her husband was here campaigning in Indianapolis. Former President Bill Clinton spoke to a very packed house today at Hillary's campaign office. It's located along North Keystone Avenue. Again, jobs, a top issue, talking about carriers' decision to move to Mexico and the hundreds of jobs lost because of it.
So the truth is that they say they might save $65 million a year by moving to Mexico for cheaper labor costs, except they're making $2.9 billion. And if Hillary's economic plan passes, she would give companies that fairly share their profits with their employees a 15% tax credit for saying, you're supposed to serve your customers, your employees, and your communities, and your shareholders, not just only the shareholders. I'll give you a carrot to do that.
For the Clintons, campaigning is a family affair. Daughter Chelsea will be campaigning here on Friday, campaigning for her mother. She too will be at that Clinton campaign office on North Keystone Avenue Friday at 3.